Let me tell y'all about this time I got raped by this woman. It really ain't funny, but it is to me. I mean, this is life I had to live, y'all. It was more common than none. Anyway, I didn't want her. She was sexy though, but I ain't want her. The ancestors already warned me about her, so I ain't want her. Anyway, she was like, she said, she said, uh, I got my powers. She belonged to an organization. I ain't gonna say that organization, but they I don't think they said. I think they told her about me, and she took it upon herself to jump over him. She just ran off in the sunset like this. Got my powers. That's all she kept saying. He got my powers. Oh no! I just figured I'd say that. It was funny. It wasn't, but it was. Mm, mm, mm. I done went through some ridiculous shit, bro. This shit is foolish. By the grace of God, my father gave me a unique gift. Now the ancestors went to war. Now I could see it in the sky that night. I heard it too. They went to war. They went to war because they had to clean me up and everything after she did it. I had to take a spiritual bath. They had to do it. Boy, they were mad. They went to war with her. Because she was a high ranking demon or some shit over there or some shit. You know what I mean? Whatever possessed her was high ranking. And that's how she was able to get through all the bells and whistles or whatever. And so she finally got to me. And she just walked off with a little pretty self. I got my I got my power. And she did. She got healed. But she was messed up bad. She got healed from something. But she went out there to the same people who gave her that whatever she had going on. It was a long time ago. But she said, I got my powers. That's all walking on. It was pretty like this, how it's pretty outside. She said, I got my powers. She was sexy as hell though. I got my power. She was walking. I was like, what the hell going on right here, y'all? Shit. And it was like somebody who knew me just knew to tell people certain shit. And like that person got paid good money to lead them here or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, when I finally found out what was really going on with myself, I kind of stayed away from folk. And plus, I got in trouble too by my ancestors. What was on the right? Because it was a spiritual thing. And the spiritual justice system don't give a damn about none of that shit but the justice system. So, in their mind, I don't know how I could have got out of that situation. But in their mind, I could have got out of it somehow. But I ain't see a way out of it. I mean, Shotty was caught and ready to go. Period. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to a woman, well, a woman put a man in a situation where you just can't even move. And well, I had to learn, I had to learn the hard way. And when Shotty came through with that extra shit, I had to catch her ass. One pistol. You know, you learn after the first time. It was messy, y'all. It was messy. It was a long life of this shit. I just thank God that I was able to stay close to God through all of it because everything, every way fashionable I was getting attacked was to denounce God. That was it. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about my life. It wasn't about my situation. It was all about denouncing God. And it's like I got to the point I got mad as hell, bro. Because they trying to take me from my friend. I started whooping some ass. I started descending from God. I started whooping me some ass. I lost myself doing that. They called my ass again. Got me on some good drugs. They did the damn Huey Newton on my ass. And got me stuck in a parallel again. With a bunch of zombies. I stayed stuck in that life for a good 5 years probably. Maybe 7. That was an expensive habit too. I used to drive stupid miles to go get that drug. That was stupid. I wasted so much money on them drugs. I told y'all that time, it's a beautiful place called, I always forget the name of it. It's on the mountain. I used to work up there. Fruit of the Loom used to be up there. It's an absolutely beautiful place. But back then, there was a lot of races up there, though. They were tough, too. Mountain races. I call them mountain races. I had to work with them. They looked like they were bar brawls, bro. They had busted heads from beer bottles and shit. Damn, what's the name of it? That's on the tip of my tongue. I had a buddy there. He was racing. He had a tough ass name, though. He kind of looked like Wolverine. He looked just like Wolverine. Except he had a scar on his head. Dude to play Wolverine looked just like him. He had a scar on his head. Tough as nails. Absolute racist. We worked together for a long time. And bro, rough working. He had to train me. Rough training in the world. He taught me every nigga joke there was. I keep wanting to say his name, but I keep forgetting it. I used to work with him and Nacho. Both of them were ruthless. Nacho was the Guatemalan I was telling y'all about. Damn, I can't remember the other dude's name. But anyway, he had to train me every nigga joke. I had to go hard with his ass, bro. It was either lose my job or come up with better return jokes. And somehow, I don't know if he did research on me or what, but he didn't want me to come back for him to be, he was fucked up racist now. He wasn't bad, but he was he was pretty rough. He was a tough racist, put it that way. He wasn't no bad racist, do some sneak shit, fuck you up. He was a tough ass racist, you know what I'm saying? That will fight you anytime, any day, you know, whatever. Real stout dude. That job we had to do was stout though. You had to lift like 1,000. You had to lift like 1,800 pounds of that shit or some shit. It went by the weight, but it was cloth. And man, we used to have to lift that shit over our backs and everything. And you got Hispanics in there, Puerto Ricans in there, Guatemalans in there, and you gotta race to these batches with these damn people, or otherwise your check wasn't good. And the more batches you did, the more your check was. I love the job. Damn, I almost had his name again. He trying to tell me his name from afar, but he stay on the mountain. It's beautiful up there. The fish is good. The fruit and vegetables. Oh my God, I never tasted nothing like it. But I keep wanting to say Sonny, but it ain't Sonny. I know it's another dude I know named Sonny, but it wasn't Sonny. He had this other dude that was in the Green Beret with him too. Like they were best friends. This dude never said nothing. He was tough as hell, bro. The Guatemalan was a 5-time Honduras champion. And this Green Beret dude, he used to sit there and do his hand like this, wouldn't say 2 words to your ass. I thought he couldn't talk for the longest until he got to liking me. Both of them started liking me. And he would do this. And the Guatemalan dude jumped and did a Bruce Lee kick. Jumped way in the sky. The dude was stout, bro. The dude about my size, but the dude pure muscle, bro. It's like he was just a huge muscle, bro. He was my size though. The damn Guatemalan told the Green Beret dude, "Oh, I know I could take it." So he got jumped in the ass so far. And came down with a kick like on that like on first Mortal Kombat when Luke Kane had to jump up and then bring down the kick. That's how that's how he did that damn kick. Buddy caught his ass. Buddy was still twirling his finger. Buddy caught his ass, had his arm wrapped behind his back like a little bitch, bro. And that shocked everybody. Cause Buddy got them damn hands now. And the older dude was too. He was old, even though he was in all that. He was old, bro. He was pretty old. Be trying to do it with the Honduras champion. And next thing you know, damn, he's still trying to tell me his name. But anyway, I don't know if they researched me or whatever. Cause I stayed there. I toughed it out at that job. Got my money up. Everybody started loving me at that job. Fruit of the Loom. Everybody started loving me. Everybody, even the manager, the plant man, everybody. And I guess he did research on me and found out some shit. So I went to work one day. He said, "Listen, man, I got a trailer in my backyard." And I could tell he had a fine ass wife at home. Cause he would tell me, "My wife at home with her friend." I said, "Why you keep saying that shit? You act like the friend is a man." He said, "Yeah, it's a man." I said, "Well, you know what time it is." He said, "You know what time it is." He said, "One thing about a woman, buddy, you can't treat a woman like that. You can't force a woman like that, and you can't make a woman do nothing. It's best to just leave her alone, let her be, if you want a happy wife at home." And you know, it took me a minute to get that shit, but I got it later, and I understood it later. I think he said the dude that she was friends with was a homosexual or whatever, but then again, he might have did. It didn't even matter the way he told me what he told me. I said, "So you go home and you see people, I said, "So you go home and you see people, it be men there with your wife." He said, "Not men, it be a man there." I said, "Boy, you better than me." You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he was talking to me. He said, "I got a trailer behind my house, man. Why don't you move in it?" I said, "Hell no. So you racist redneck can hang me on one of the damn trees back there?" And everybody started laughing. I never saw him again because they shut that place down that week. I miss them, though. All of them. All of them. The Hispanics, Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, racist, all of them. We had a good time. But anyway, I finally got an acre of land. I could just, the bus driver, people were like, I guess they were angels, y'all. So I had to take a bus to this place because you got to go up this mountain to get to the job. And I had these damn low ride with them wheels and rims on it with pointers to drive them cars up there. And so the dude was like, in the bus, he was weird too. I don't want to tell you his story. He was an Indian though. He had a weird ass story though, boy. He has beautiful kids though. And they were pretty older though. They were older. Not older than me, a little younger than me, but his daughter was beautiful. Let me tell you that. But they had some weird shit going on. But they wanted to sell me an acre. It was another woman that rode the bus. She was a white lady. And she said, "I sell you an acre of land on the mountain for $800, which was unheard of. Unheard of. Unheard of. I came home and got the money and fucked around and picked up my brother. Me and him at the time do powder together. I took the damn $800. I took $700 out the $800 when I bought an ounce of cocaine. Yeah, you already know how that story ended. Yeah, I done wasted so much money and time on drugs, y'all. The hardest part for me was when I finally got off these drugs, getting off of them early and fast enough to realize the damage I was doing to my own personal life. When you on certain drugs, everything right around you before you start to rot. And when I got to the point where I was releasing these drugs, I realized that the hardest part of staying off the drug was recognizing and understanding the damage you done while you was on the drug. So as I got on the drug, as I kept going, that's why I never missed it and never wanted to go. They give a damn about it. When I got a way of when I quit any drug, once I start quitting, I hate the damn drug, period. Can't stand the damn drug. I hate the drug guts. Fuck that damn drug. And this particular drug took loved ones away from me. My child, hell, my family. Well, not these niggas, but my family. Uh, when I made. Um, it took shit I can't never get back, y'all. Not like I had it. You can't get time back. I lost a lot of time. And it really wasn't the drug, but it was the drug. It was the fact that I was slipping with the drug to make these clowns get me caught up in the drug. I'm going to keep people out of my room. I gotta, next time somebody visit me, we're going to go straight outside. But anyway, I know they sent here about my pop. Anyway, well, I don't want to hurt nobody, y'all. But I'd probably kill these people fucking with me. One lick. But they ain't ready for it. They wasn't never ready for it when they was in their prime. I don't want to hurt nobody. They just too fragile now. On drugs or too old. But anyway, well, yeah, it's like when I get off the damn drug, I hate the drug guts, bro. I don't think about a drug. I love weed though. Yeah, who don't love weed? Everybody should smoke it, really, be honest with you. Out of moderation at least. I had some of the best time of my life smoking weed with, like, if I had a couple, a female that don't smoke, probably a business type of oriented person. And when she finally got off from her job, there was like we was on vacation or something. We'll smoke a blunt together. That would be the funnest time of my life, bro. Because they can't stop laughing, bro. They be going off about everything. And that shit be cute. But I have a good time with females smoking weed. As long as they don't get emotional. Some females tend to cry when they smoke weed. Make you wonder what the hell they got going on behind the closed door. Don't care. I don't want to know. Don't even want to know, bro, because we supposed to help you relax, bro. If you crying when you on something real bad, something bad, you need to go fix some shit. Or it could be a past. Just like what I'm talking about, drugs, man. Drugs will fuck your damn. Well, not with her, not with whoever that is crying. I'm saying like, with I was on different drugs throughout since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? I would get on, get off of them, get on, get off of them. It was just different light drugs though, mostly. But when I got doing these experiments for 5 years, around 2017, 2018, they got heavy. But it was a regret that I knew I was going to remember. No, I thought I was good because I wasn't going back to the drug that I would typically go back to. I thought I was a master man then. I thought I could do anything. I was just sadly mistaken. Some drugs ain't nothing to be played with, not even tried. And anyway, I got on the drug to do this experiment. I had 5 years to get on 3 different types of hard drugs just to do this experiment for YouTube, and it turned out a fucking nightmare disaster. And but anyway, cause by this time I knew the drug I wanted to keep forever, and it was the sound minded drug. Cause at this, when I had to do that Dr. Savior experiment, it was like that intercepted what I was doing. So, and I never been sober since 14, so I didn't know what sober was like. I didn't know what being sound minded was like. I thought it was a horrible story, horrible, horrific nightmare story somebody wants you to relive over and over again. I used to thought God was just a terrible, evil person, bro, just as bad as the devil. Cause I was like, who in the hell want to live a sober life in this life? You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, at that time, I had some cancer building up in my stomach from people feeding me. They were tearing my ass up, boy. They were putting shit in my body. Wasn't nobody supposed to put in their body. And I guess my stomach just got tired of that shit. My stomach was like, well, I'm going out of here then. If you gonna continue to eat this crap they putting in your body and not pay attention. So I caught counseling here, and it was like three. And, and the doctor pulled me to the side and said, bro, you ain't supposed to have no counsel like this. You might want to evaluate who you around. But anyway, I had to do that Dr. Sabi diet, which is strenuous. And it got rid of everything. It got rid of everything. At the time, I had HPV. It got rid of that first. And then it got rid of the cancer in my stomach. Literally. I went to the doctor and got checked for it 3 times. Got rid of all that shit. And I was bad about going to the doctor to get checked for anything. I guess something was I know now something watching my back when I wasn't watching. They didn't trust my ex-wife. She was there looking like a straight up blimp, bro. She was doing so much magic on me. She looked like a blimp you see in the sky. She was wide open, bro. They tore her ass up. She was a good woman, though. The first 5 years, I wouldn't have never imagined her being so ruthless like that to me. I asked the guy said, you with a full-fledged demon. Something like that. The guy said, that ain't no human period, bro. She was scheduled. And you fell right for the bait. When God said that, it really wasn't about what she done to me. I did it to myself. After that, I started building a relationship with just God, and I left it at that. I knew then I couldn't trust nobody. I never was supposed to. The drug was just a way to get away, coping mechanism, but that wasn't good neither. But anyway, when I got the Dr. Sabi shit, when I got over that hill, cause I had to quit cigarette. At that time, I was drinking, smoking cigarette. I wasn't smoking weed, but I was drinking, smoking cigarette, popping pills, snorting powder, working full time. I was doing all kinds of stupid shit. I was gone, bro. My life was miserable though, cause I was getting attacked by a bunch of females and shit. And nobody wanted to deal with these females because they were female. At least that's what I thought, but they was all working together. And I'm sitting here trying to block and tackle all that. I'm blocking these motherfuckers and fighting, taking up for myself. And it was so rapid and it was so random and it was so ongoing that I had to have upper. I felt like I need to be on upper drugs to defend myself, not knowing the damn drug was causing them to do it in the first place. Because if I'd have got rid of the drug, God would have kicked in and got rid of them for me. And I didn't know it worked like that. But anyway, I went on the Dr. Sabi diet, and I had it when I finally got over that hill, which took about damn 6 months. I finally got over that hill where I could see myself again, then see past the clouds. I was like, I felt this energy so beautiful, so promising, but you still had to eat right. It was like meat brought me down off that high horse. And at this time, I was a complete vegetarian. And I felt like I was floating on air. I started getting sick real bad. And that's when I realized I had to have blood every now and again. So I had to eat meat. So I had to start back, slowly bringing it back in my diet, which still didn't feel like I did when I was on cloud 9, cloud 11. I mean, I felt like I was floating like Jesus was on the water, boy. I said, I felt, it was like I had skates or something, bro. It was like I wouldn't even move my legs, though. That's how high I was. It was like I just do like this. I was floating there where I had to go. And I said, good God Almighty. And that's when somebody who was helping me do that diet, they said, that's that sound-minded shit, bro. That's that you finally made it over there. That shit feel good on it. I said, hell yeah, bro. This the high everybody looking for. But you can't even explain that to nobody, bro. People got to experience that themselves. And to get over there, it's a lot you got to sacrifice, and sometimes even sex. And so, so this ain't my first roller coaster, man, dealing with sex like this. Because when I was on that Savior diet, I had to leave sex alone too. And that shit, all that shit took 2 years, y'all. But I was with people who had cancer, AIDS, bad sexual transmitted disease that you couldn't get rid of, and everybody got healed. Everybody, the whole group. That was the biggest miracle in it. Everybody got healed. Some sooner than others. I healed at 6 months. Some people had to stay in the whole 2 years, but they healed though. And after that, I've been fighting to get to that natural high naturally. Cause that way I felt like I cheated because I did it for death reasons. I was finna die, and at the time I didn't want to die. So I did it for that. That didn't really count. But I always knew I wanted to search for that high diligently. I knew I had to get that high again, that sound mind. I read about it in the Bible, that sound minded high. And I was like, oh my God, this is real. But yeah, the sound, you can get, sound minded. If you sound minded, you high. You don't get no higher than that. Not on this planet. And and I just figured out a way to get there. And I've been getting there ever since. To y'all, I'm sober, and I'm a but this ain't it. It get better than this. Way I was stronger than this. I was way better than this. I was stronger than this. Way more fit than this. Especially in my days at my job, TI. I was way. I was. I was. I was. I was lean, real, no fat. I was a beast, bro. I walk into the job, even the plant managers know me, bro. Turning heads, bro. People walking out and exchanging. People walking out shift changing. Women just touch me. Going by. I went to Murder Beach one time, the finest girl I ever seen in my life. Don't know her from nothing. She walked by me and kissed me in the neck. People just kiss me and stuff. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never felt like that since though. I was in my prime. I was trying to catch up with this boy I used to work with named Brandon. That's he was ripped, bro. He was my size, but he had the perfect body. A white dude. He ripped. So I trained with him for a while. And I trained with I trained in my job a lot. The dude named Brian from Everton. I mean, we stayed in the gym, but I was trying to get my body like Brendan, and man, I couldn't get it. Buddy was like LL Cool J out here in the world, living normal life like us. He was just like LL Cool J, but he was my side white dude. I don't know how he is now though. He was definitely a ladies man though. Anyway, I trained with him for a while, and I got in the shade. Look, I caught up to him. He was like, man, when you get here, we take some pictures. I thought I was fooling myself then when he said that. But yeah, I ain't got rid of all the G's. I ain't got no habits. I was in my prime. I was in my prime. I was with that ex-wife though, and she was killing me every time I got home. Had the special soup ingredient for me. Had the recipe for me for my food. I say shit. I wake up every day, every morning, 2, 3 in the morning, hurting my stomach like I done swallowed razors, bro. You know, like I've been swallowing razors. And then I finally came to my mind what that doctor told me, watch what you, and I started falling back, started working more. So I went and hurt her feeling about not eating her shit. And that's when I started realizing my stomach wasn't hurting no more. And that's when me and her started having problems because she started noticing me healing from them stomach issues. I just quit eating that fucking food or watching her cook. You know, we had our child, so she couldn't put that crap in the food no more. That bitch was pretty evil, boy. Misery Love Company, I think that's the name of that movie. Misery. Misery, I think that's a movie. Y'all go watch that movie, bro. That's how my life was for 10 years. When that woman put them laws between that dude's ankle and bust that man's ankle, bust that man's feet with that sludge hammer, well, he couldn't move. It wasn't that bad, guy, but it was, though. Shit, she probably trying to help now. Y'all trying to be lenient on her ass, but you still try to kill me, shawty. I wouldn't press charges on you or nothing, because everybody done try to kill me. Shit, it wouldn't be right to press charges on you when everybody else tried to kill me, too. My parents, my friends, everybody done try to kill me. They get me caught up in these events, bro. With these gangs, they'll give me their gun. I need you to take care of this for me. My dumb ass will go. And the damn girl trying to kill me told me. She the one told me about the dudes trying to set me up. And it was just bad. It's bad. It's bad when the people trying to set you up telling you about the other people trying to set you up. I ain't had nobody, y'all. I ain't had nobody. Everybody was attacking me. Everybody. And they turned evil in attacking me. They wasn't gonna stop attacking me. They couldn't. They done been doing it too long. They stuck right there. So somebody can lock them up and justice can be served. But hell, the damn justice system was on their side and they was stuck. They was all hitting the wall. It was like 30 people lined up hitting a damn wall. And they all got their attack powers in their hand. You know, one person got a blade, one person got a gun, one person got food poison, one person got pipes that's changing the water thing. So when the shower hit me, it breaks my skin out. Everybody got these different fucking utensils to attack me with, man. It was a fucking godforsaken ass place. Mm. It got to the point I had to start to pray. I had to start to pray and just say, I had to keep my faith with God because I knew all just somehow was tied to God and me hating God, me just denouncing God. If I denounce God, like I said, once I get into the street mode and let the street take over, all that shit go away. All of it. But as soon as I came out the street, started loving God more, it all come back with a vengeance. And when I realized that shit was going on, I just said, look, God, I know you're going to let everybody torture me to death, but I love you too much to keep leaving you like that. So we're going to just tough it out together. And that's how it ended up, y'all. And that's why my goal and my journey always into healing with God. It's funny anyway. You know what I'm saying? You safe when you're doing things and you're having fun at the same time. Anyway, peace and love.